Hello students of class 5th B, this is your science class. Today we will start our new chapter, chapter 3. The name of the chapter is Food and Health. What is food and what is health? Food are the things which we eat to get energy, and health is considered as the state where mind and body is physically fit. Our first topic is health. As we know, health is the state where our mind and body is physically and mentally fit. So, what is the definition of health? How can we define health? Health can be defined as a state of complete physical and mental well being where our body is physically fit and our mind is mentally fit. So, for a person to be considered healthy, if we want to consider a person healthy, we have to ensure that both the mind and body should be completely fit. In order to achieve health, we have to ensure that both mind and body should be completely fit. To remain healthy, you require five things. First one is proper food, second, exercise, regular exercise, rest, proper rest, hygiene means cleanliness, and correct posture. You have learned in class 4th that plants and animals are the two main sources of food. As we have learned in class 4th and in our previous classes that two main sources of food are plants and animals. These are the two sources from where we get our food. Here are some activities given to remain healthy. First is eating food, proper food with all the nutrients. Second is sleeping, proper rest. Third is exercise, we should do proper and regular exercise. And fourth one is bathing, we should bath daily. Our next topic is food groups. In this topic, we will study about which kind of food our body requires. We eat a variety of food during the day. The food you eat contains useful substances called nutrients. The food which we eat contains some or the other substances which are useful to our body. They are called nutrients. The amount of food a person must eat depends on the age, gender, and kind of work done. The food a person eats depends on his age, whether he is male or female depends on his gender, and the kind of work done. The important nutrients present in food are five. First one is carbohydrates, second is fat, third proteins, fourth vitamins, and the fifth one is minerals. And our body needs all of them to remain healthy. The first and the most important type of nutrient which is required by our body is carbohydrates. What are the role of carbohydrates in our body? It provides energy to our body to work. Second, what are carbohydrates? The starch and the sugar compounds are known as carbohydrates. Third point, glucose is the simplest carbohydrate that is absorbed by the body easily. Glucose is the simplest kind of carbohydrate. It is the component of sugar and it is easily absorbed by our body. Fourth one is what are the sources of carbohydrates? How can we gain carbohydrates in our body? So the sources are bread, rice, wheat, sugar and corn. These are the examples of food from where we can get carbohydrates in our body. From all the 4 points, we can conclude that carbohydrates provide energy to our body. The main sources of carbohydrates from where we can get carbohydrates are bread, rice, wheat, sugar, and corn. And what are carbohydrates? The starch and sugar are carbohydrates. What is the simplest kind of carbohydrates? The simplest kind of carbohydrate is glucose, which is easily absorbed by our body. The second type of nutrient which is required by our body is fats. What is the importance of fat in our body? It provides energy and in twice the amount which carbohydrate provides. It gives twice the energy that carbohydrates give and it also helps to keep our body warm. The second point about fats are they are not digested as easily as carbohydrates. They do not get digested easily. Extra fat gets deposited under the skin. When they do not get digested easily, they get deposited under the skin over the period of time. The excessive fat in our body can make you overweight and can cause obesity. When they get deposited, they make us overweight and can cause obesity. Obesity can cause heart disease and diabetes. Obesity is the disease which is caused due to the deposition of the fat and can make us overweight, which in turn causes the problem of heart disease and diabetes. The last point is what are the sources of fats from where we can get fat in our body. So the sources are oil, butter, ghee, cream and nuts. They are the rich sources of fats. Fats and carbohydrates are called energy giving food. They both type of nutrients, carbohydrates and fats, are known as energy giving food because they provide energy to our body. The third type of nutrients are proteins. What are proteins? Proteins help our body build new cells and repair worn out and damaged cells. Protein helps to our body to build new cells in our body and repair the worn out cells and damaged cells, and the cells which are damaged and worn out, they helps to repair the cells and also to build new cells. Proteins are required in large quantities for growing children because they help to repair the worn out cells and also to make new cells. So proteins are required in large quantities when the children is in growing stage. So proteins can be plant or animal protein. So proteins are of two types, plant proteins and animal proteins. When we get the protein from plant sources, that is called plant protein, and when we get the protein from animal sources, that is called animal protein. So the plant proteins are pulses, beans and soybeans. They are the examples of plant protein. The examples of animal proteins are milk, fish and eggs. So here is a fact given. Soybean is the richest source of plant protein, which is important. Soybean contains the most amount of protein in it. Proteins are called bodybuilding food. Why? Because they repair worn out cells and they helps to make new cells. So they are known as bodybuilding food. The fourth type of nutrients are vitamins. What are vitamins? What is the function of vitamins? Vitamins are nutrients that are required by our body in very small quantities. Vitamins are the nutrients which is required by our body in very small quantity, but they are very important for the normal functioning of our body. So here is a fact given. Our body requires 13 type of vitamins to function normally. Now what are the sources from where we can get vitamins? Fruits, eggs, fish and green leafy vegetables are the rich sources of vitamins. Our body can get vitamins from these sources. Now the last type of nutrients which is required by our body is minerals. Like vitamins, mineral is also required by our body in very small quantity, but they are also very important for the natural functioning of our body. What are the function of minerals? Minerals helps to strengthen our bones. They helps to make our bones strong and also to maintain normal heartbeat and also to maintain the heartbeat normal. What are the sources of minerals? Calcium, iron, iodine and phosphorus. These are the examples of minerals. What are the sources of minerals? From where we can get minerals? Milk, fruits, liver, green leafy vegetables. They are the rich sources of minerals. They are the food from where we can get minerals. Our next topic is deficiency disease. What is deficiency disease? The deficiency of vitamins and minerals in our body cause deficiency disease. Whenever there is a deficiency of vitamins and minerals in our body, there is a disease called deficiency disease. Next topic is protective food. What are protective food? The vitamins and minerals help our body to fight diseases and are called protective food. They are required in very small quantity, but they helps to protect our body against diseases. They helps to fight diseases and hence they are known as protective food. Next topic is balanced diet. What is balanced diet? As we know, there are 5 types of nutrients. The first one is carbohydrate, second is fat, third is protein, fourth is vitamin and fifth is minerals. And all the nutrients are required by our body in right quantity. So a diet which contains all the 5 nutrients in the right amount is known as balanced diet. To grow well and stay healthy, it is important that you eat a balanced diet. We should take a diet which contains all the nutrients in the right quantity. A balanced diet is a diet that contains adequate amount of different nutrients. Adequate means right amount of nutrients.